Are you a big fan of JToH, but the towers recently just like haven't been doing it for you? Are you looking for something like new and fresh, but you can't really seem to find it? Well, let me tell you, this game is for you. Welcome to Tower World. This is a brand new tower-style obby game made by FrancoJ. FrancoJ is a former developer of JToH and a very skilled builder when it comes to making obbies. So I've already gone through and played the first tower, which is Lush Tower, and as you can see, it's incredibly well detailed, very fresh design, looks very sleek and modern. But today I'm going to be playing the next tower, which I believe is Sand Tower. So Sand Tower is over here on the right, and we're going to check it out right now. Yeah, so right off the bat, this is looking pretty crazy. I really love the way they incorporate different textures, such as this sandstone texture. In my opinion, the building looks a lot more interesting than JToH in its current state. So as you progress through the towers, you get these little bits that you can pick up, and you can use these in the shop to buy stuff like emotes. So I've already bought one of these, which is just a sitting emote, which isn't nothing too crazy, but there are a lot of other cosmetics you can buy in the shop. Different color bits will give you more. So those red ones give you 1, but it looks like this blue one will give you 5. Kind of like in the Lego game, so they have the silver and gold and blue studs. Another very important thing to mention is that you do not regen health in this game. So if I step on this kill brick right here, you'll see my health goes down, but it won't go up until I touch a health pad later on in the tower. This game also has wall climbing. So here's a really good example of this right here. Another very important thing to mention is this game also has checkpoints in a lot of the towers. So there's a checkpoint right there that I just hit. And here's the health pads I was talking about. So you'll see my health will slowly go up once I step on them. This game also has wall jumping, which is very similar to games like Flood Escape. Oops. So apparently what you're supposed to do in this quicksand is spam jump, which I did not know until I got back here. So, yep, just as easy as that. Here's another thing I really like about this game is the way they handle zip lines. I think they look much more clean than the JToH zip lines. And they're honestly just really fun and satisfying to do.
You hear that? Yeah, I would start finding a way up because this place is about to fill up. You're gonna drown.
It looks like this tower has a flood escape section. So this room is currently filling up with sand, and I guess you just gotta run onto here, but it doesn't look too hard. I think I'm already at the top, so. Oh shit. These purple bits give you a ton of bits. I think these give you like 50 or 100. Yeah, it's 100. Yeah, so apparently there's supposed to be some sort of boss fight. I think we're gonna see that now. Oh
Dude,
shit.
you gotta match your keys.
Alright, so it looks like you're supposed to grab these yellow thorns, and then there's like a quick time event, and you throw the yellow thorns back at him, which is actually really cool. Oh shit! I don't think I was supposed to do that. Oh shit. that's it. Yep, there we go. It was actually kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. But once you get the pattern down, then it becomes pretty easy. And there we go. That's Sand Tower done. If you haven't noticed already, there's actually a speedrun leaderboard for every tower, which shows, I think, the top 100 runners. Yeah. When I first played this, I actually had a pretty good run on Lush Tower, but I don't think I'd still be on here. So one thing I also wanted to go over that the Sand Tower didn't have is these resizing parts. They will change the size of your character, so you can see now I'm really small, and they allow you to do gameplay based on the size of your character. And this other part will bring you back to normal size here. Each tower also has two separate modes, such as speedrun mode, which removes all the checkpoints, as well as risky run mode, which will turn all the kill bricks into insta-kills. So you can see this tower looks a lot more dangerous now, and this thing will kill me if I touch it. So this game is mostly for people who are new to obbying, or people who just enjoy playing easier towers. But there are options for more skilled players, such as this risky mode, which will act more like Tower of Hell with the insta-kills. And I forgot to mention this, but this game is still in alpha, so they're still currently working on the game and it's not fully released yet. This also means that you need to buy early access in order to play the game, which costs 50 Robux as of now. In my opinion, if you have the money to spend, I think this game is definitely worth the 50 Robux. Especially if you're new to obbying and you're trying to get into tower-styled obbies. I think this game is very beginner-friendly, and also very fun for experienced players as well. Yeah, so here's something new to this tower. Apparently these are swap pads, which are kind of like beat blocks, but they change every time you jump. I think JToH is a similar custom object variant of these, but I honestly don't remember what towers they're in. Okay, so it seems like you can't exactly hold jump on those. Apparently this is 2D sections as well, which I don't think I've seen before, so this is very interesting. By the way, this is Bakery Tower, which is the third tower. Here's another 2D section right here. Looks like there's another boss fight for Bakery Tower. Alright. Well, looks like that's gonna be it. I think this boss fight was much easier than the Sand Tower one. I don't know, I was kind of throwing on Sand Tower one. It's kind of hard for me for some reason. But anyways, that's Bakery Tower done. And that's about all I'm gonna show for this video. I think there's currently either 1 or 2 more towers in the game right now, and there's going to be more releasing soon, but I highly recommend you check out this game for yourself. I genuinely think towers like these are the future of tower-style obbies, and I'm really excited to see what the developers can do with a bunch of support from people like you guys. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I'll leave the link to this game down in the description if you want to check it out for yourself, and thank you for watching as always.